Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Olivia here with Olivia's Romantic Home. In today's video, I cannot wait to share with you 6 DIY Dollar Tree and Trash to Treasure makeover projects. I'm going to share with you guys how you can have a boutique gorgeous party on a teeny tiny budget. These are great ideas for how to save money when you're planning a bridal shower, a baby shower, even a wedding. So without further ado, you guys plug in your glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting.
To get started, I'm just hammering a nail into this tree and I'm hanging this beautiful scrolly mirror for a little bit of inspiration. And now for the first Dollar Tree DIY, I'm laying out some old pizza boxes and some old Dollar Tree placemats that had seen better days. And now I'm also using an old piece of lace that was stained and torn, but perfect for this project. You just want to lay the piece of lace on top of your placemats, and then I'm using some Rust-Oleum 2X spray paint. You can get this at Walmart. I'm actually using gold because this is what I had on hand, and you just want to spray paint one layer of spray paint on top of your placemats. Once you give your spray paint a couple of minutes to dry, you can go ahead and remove the lace and then give them just a little bit longer to dry. But look at how beautiful they come out. I love this, and definitely you can use any type of old lace. Look for it at the thrift stores. The lace curtains are the best. Now I'm just going to go ahead and share with you all how I use these placemats, and I'm dressing my outdoor garden table with several layers of tablecloths. I started with a white one and then that beautiful pink one, and then I'm just using this lace tablecloth overlay to kind of soften the pink just a bit. For this placemat makeover project, I did use gold because that is what I had on hand. I also have vintage plates that have some gold in it, but use whatever color that you love and your decor style. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're taking one of those Dollar Tree bottles. I had already sprayed the base with some gold, but I wanted to add some detail to this. So I'm using kind of the same idea where I'm laying the lace over the bottle and then I'm just spraying on top of the bottle. And if you guys wanted to do this in even more of a budget-friendly style, you could also use an old wine bottle. But look at how beautiful this came out, and so inexpensive and customized for that boutique gorgeous look on a teeny tiny budget. Now I'm just popping this bridal bouquet down into this beautiful painted bottle. I found these at a garage sale, but you can also find them at Michael's or Hobby Lobby and just use your 40 to 50% off coupon to get a good deal. And I did go ahead and fluff it up by adding some roses to the top, and you can also bend the roses down to make them look more natural. I also decided to go ahead and add a couple of feathers to the top of this. Now I did light some candles, but I was very careful. This was just kind of more for show. So now I'm adding in those beautiful vintage plates. Like I said, they had some gold detail on them, so I thought that the gold centerpiece and the gold placemats would be absolutely perfect for this. I feel like it gives it that really beautiful glam touch without breaking the bank. I'm definitely loving this, and this is one of those Dollar Tree candles. I did this DIY with you guys a while back, and I added some bling to the Dollar Tree candle. Those are LED candles. I didn't do that to a regular candle. And now I'm just doing some mismatched teacups to go along with this beautiful table decor. This would be great for bridal shower, baby shower, a wedding, whatever fancy party that you would love to give that ambiance of some vintage flair. And now I'm adding in some of those really adorable fake cakes. I buy my fake cakes at Rhonda's Rose Cottage Designs, but I also make fake cakes, and I've shared with you guys an amazing DIY video on how you can make them using Dollar Tree products. Now I'm adding in some mini cupcake stands. I find these at TJ Maxx or the Target Dollar Spot, and that really gives a smaller table like this some height and dimension. Just another little tip and trick for you guys. So for the next Trash to Treasure project, I am taking this old fence. I actually got this free. My mom had recently moved and she left it behind. And I love the natural wood, but I also love the idea of it being painted white. And since I have a shabby chic kind of decor style, I thought it would be perfect for this garden party setting. I'm just using some outdoor paint that I actually got free from this painter. He was having a garage sale and he just gave it to me. I was so excited. And now I'm bringing out some of my beautiful florals. I had picked this garland up at a thrift store, and I'm also adding in some of these beautiful roses. I found these at TJ Maxx, but you can also find really big puffy roses like this at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You can also order them online. I have some linked in my Amazon store if you guys are interested. I also wanted to give this kind of a little bit of a wild look, so I'm adding in some of that Dollar Tree lilacs and then some of that Walmart lavender. I thought that gave it just some dimension and some visual interest. The next thing I wanted to add was this really cute burlap Hello Summer wreath. And for the next Dollar Tree DIY, we are going to create just some really easy bows for the side of our floral here. So you're going to take some of that Dollar Tree wired ribbon and cut about half a roll and then just tie a bow like you would be tying your shoelace. Definitely give it a good fluffing and then you can just loop it into your garland. I didn't even use any hot glue or wire for this. Now, if you did want this to stay a little bit more secure, you would want to add some wire. And then you're going to dovetail your ends by just creating a little triangle in the end of your ribbon, and then give your wired ribbon a bit of a curl. And that will give it that really pretty boutique look. And now I'm taking the other half of that spool of ribbon, and I'm doing the same thing on this side. I love kind of the farmhouse burlap ribbon that Dollar Tree sells with a little lace in it. It's so perfect for a romantic garden party idea. And again, you guys can customize this to suit whatever kind of decor style that you're decorating for. And with just these few simple touches, I really feel like it glammed up this beautiful fence. And there's also a couple of different options on how you guys can add a little bit more whimsy to it by using this coffee filter Dollar Tree wreath. I do have a huge wreath DIY video that I will link down below. So this was truly a trash to treasure project for this next one. We have been decluttering our yard and we had this old kind of broken down chair that I pulled off of the burn pile, and then Mr. Romantic had brought home this pink paint. He found it at the thrift store for $1 and I just really wanted to find a use for it. So I went ahead and sprayed down this old chair. I used that wood cleaner. I get that off the Grove Collaborative website. I'll use a coupon code as well and I'll link it for you guys down below. But I'm just painting this in kind of a striped fashion. I'm using white and pink and I'm just kind of dry brushing it on because I did want some of the vintage shabby to show through. So I only used one coat and I didn't seal it because I actually want the rain to weather it in the sun and give it kind of that really cool shabby chic appearance. And here it is a little bit styled. I just threw a cushion on it and then another beautiful floral. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to take a piece of Dollar Tree poster board and we're going to do another lace project. I just love this. I shared with you guys how to do a bridal project like this a while back. We did that blessing sign, so definitely check that out. But we're just going to lay the lace over the piece of poster board and then lay the lace down and give it a good coat of spray paint. Again, you guys can customize this to suit your color, but look at how beautiful this comes out. It makes such an amazing backdrop. So what I want to do now is just take an old thrift store frame and I traced out the size that I needed, and then I'm just using this crafting knife and I'm going to cut it out to fit down inside of this frame. And I'm going to give you guys an idea of how you might want to use this if you were doing a baby shower. And then you just put it right into the frame, and I did add some tape to the back of this to make sure that this held in really nicely. But this created such a beautiful customized look. It's almost so pretty that you could just use it as is. I may actually do that in my living room once I get done, share with you guys this garden party project. So to give you an idea, you can add a beautiful picture. I used this lovely little picture of my daughter when she was a baby, and then I added that solar garden light. I shared with you guys a DIY on how to create an outdoor lamp, and then you can see that I'm still reusing that old piece of lace kind of as a little overlay curtain on this. I'm adding in her baby book, but if you were doing this for a wedding, of course you'd want to add an engagement photo or bride and groom photo. And then down below on this little vintage tea cart, I added that vintage suitcase. And then I'm just adding in some roses and a little bit of floral on the other side to kind of offset this. I want to give it a little bit of blooming floral touch. And then there's another one of those bridal bouquets I found at a garage sale. I was so blessed on that one, you guys. I can't even tell you. And I'm adding in some more florals, and really the sky is the limit on this project. Definitely look around and see what you all have. And this would work with a little covered table. I had this tea cart and I just thought it would be perfect. But look at how adorable this came out with this sweet little picture of my daughter. How cute is she? You guys, this picture, oh my goodness, it really made my heart smile. And actually this whole little setup, oh my goodness, she's so big now, but wow. Great memories, and this garden party was just so fun and fabulous to create. I also wanted to share with you all this beautiful fabric covered notebook. A friend of mine gave this to me, but you all could DIY this so easy and customize it to whatever party or decor style you are using. It's so sweet, just kind of tucked in here. It'd be great for a bride or for a baby shower to write some little notes in there. And now I'm adding my very favorite vintage tea set just to give it that extra special touch. And another fun DIY is to go ahead and pop a couple of longer straws into a beautiful vintage picture and then cut some down to size, and that way your guests can use them in a taller glass or maybe in a cup of coffee or tea. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to create some beautiful napkin rings out of some vintage lace. Mr. Romantic actually picked this up for me, but you can find lace at the Dollar Tree, and you just want to kind of cut it and double loop it onto your napkin rings. I'm going to do 4 place settings. I found these really beautiful linen napkins at a thrift store, and they work perfectly for this garden party project. I'm making this super easy. I just cut them and loop them on to the napkins. I'm not even double knotting them. I'm just adding one little loop, and then I want to take some of those Dollar Tree lilacs and just tuck them down into the table setting. I thought this came out really beautiful, customized, and oh so pretty. And then I did go ahead and even add in some little pink florals as well, just to really doll this up. Again, customize this to whatever decor style or colors you are using for your party. So here is the table in all of its glory. There are so many ways that you can add some really customized vintage and fun, beautiful, elegant touches without breaking the bank, you guys. So definitely check your Dollar Tree, find some beautiful bottles to create your florals in. Don't forget to shop your sales and also glam up those Dollar Tree candles. It just makes them times 10. Look at your thrift stores and your flea markets for old sets of dishes. You guys can even borrow them from a friend. And here it is with the beautiful little fence. What a transformation. In my opinion, I'm over the moon in love with this. Such a fun setting. And again, think you guys could use this for bridal, for wedding, for a baby shower, for a birthday party. The sky is the limit on this. Get creative and have fun, and definitely, compile some different different elements, mix those vintages and florals together, and you guys will have an amazing party for sure. And also, here's some of those DIY Dollar Tree cakes my daughter and I created. You guys have to check out this video. These are so fun to decorate with. The sky is the limit on colors with these as well. So I hope you guys are loving this. Comment and let me know what is your favorite DIY on this video. I love doing DIY videos, and I can honestly tell you this is probably one of the favorite ones I have done so far this season. I have so many more fun ideas to share with you guys, and I really hope you guys are loving this one and are inspired. And remember, your party doesn't have to be outside. You guys can recreate this inside wherever you have a little space. You could even set up a tiny little table. And I wanted to thank one of my wonderful subscribers for sending me that beautiful card. Such a lovely touch, and it went in perfectly with that super cute little tablescape. I also wanted to share with you all how this looked at night. I went ahead and shot a little bit of footage for you guys to show you guys how these candles are just glowing, and there's my daughter and I having way too much fun.
So thank you all so much for joining me on another Trash to Treasure makeover project. I love to share with you guys how you can make your homes boutique gorgeous on a budget. If you all are new and you love to do DIYs and save money, definitely consider subscribing and be part of my YouTube family. And for everybody that returns and watches, it is a true blessing and an honor to have you all here. You guys make my heart sparkle and shine every single time you watch, like, share, and comment. It is so felt. It helps my channel, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I have so many more videos planned for you guys this summer. It's just such an amazing time. I love you guys so much, and until the next video, we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.